Set to resume the election campaign after more than 50 days. TVK party headquarters has posted on social media, and I quote, TVK Chief Vijay will resume the election campaign after more than 50 days from Salem district in Tamil Nadu. Only 5,000 attendees with a digital QR code will be allowed to enter the venue area. General public without this entry pass or the QR code will not be allowed to enter the venue. The event will happen between 12 to 3 o'clock today is what we are learning. So after 50 days, we are learning that Vijay is all set to resume his election campaign, and the focus today will be on the Salem district in Tamil Nadu. For more on this, let me once again go back to my colleague Dharani. Dharani, what is expected there at the rally of Vijay? Because we're learning that there are guidelines in place. Only 4,998 attendees with a digital QR code will be allowed to enter, and people who don't have this or the entry pass, they will not be allowed there. Keeping in mind what happened last year, there was a stampede where Vijay was present.
Well, in fact, we are reporting from Salem in Salem district of Tamil Nadu. We are reporting from the event location where TVK Chief Vijay will be arriving at very soon. In fact, as you rightly said, there are a lot of restrictions as far as this event is concerned in light of the Karur stampede and the repercussions of the Karur stampede. Only 4,998 people they are allowed to be part of this particular event, and all these 4,998 people, they will be having a QR code based digital pass, and only people with this pass, they are allowed to enter the event venue. The functionaries and general public without a digital pass, they will not be allowed to enter the venue, is what TVK has told. And of course, the people have started coming in. If you look at the visuals, hundreds of the functionaries and general public, they've already arrived at the venue. Vijay is expected to reach the venue around 12 p.m. in the afternoon, and he is expected to make a speech among the attendees here. And talking about the security arrangements, around 1,500 police personnel from Salem and the nearby districts, they've been deployed here to make sure nothing untoward happens. We also have several medical camps and tens of ambulances. They are kept here on standby. In fact, we are showing you visuals of a medical camp here. We can see doctors and paramedical staff over there. So in case if there is any dehydration or in case if there is any health issue that needs to be attended to immediately on part of the participants, then they can approach this medical camp and they can get their first aid done, is what TVK has told. So and we also have tens of ambulances and the fire department personnel, tens of them, they are also on standby. So definitely after the Karur stampede, TVK has been very cautious. They are making sure that the crowd is completely under control. The crowd management is in place, and all the basic arrangements such as food, water and the medical needs, they're all in place. So these are a few things that the TVK has been making sure of in the last couple of months after the Karur stampede. And talking about Salem district itself, Salem is the native district of ADMK General Secretary Edapadi K. Palaniswamy. Salem is naturally considered to be the stronghold of the ADMK because of Edapadi Palaniswamy's prominence over here. And today Mr. Vijay is coming to Salem, and he's going to make a huge speech among the cadre here, among the supporters of TVK here in Salem. If we look at history, if we look at the recent history, Vijay has constantly been reiterating that the contest in 2026 is only between DMK and TVK. He's been consciously eliminating the ADMK from all the political equations, and in fact, in multiple occasions, Vijay, in fact, questioned the current leadership of ADMK and Edapadi Palaniswamy, and he told that this leadership is not as competent as the previous leaderships of MJR and Jayalalitha. So considering all these factors, his speech in this location today in Salem is looked forward to a lot. And I know we saw in the last couple of months how Vijay has been facing one setback after the other. He was summoned by the CBI twice in connection with the Karur stampede. He travelled all the way from Chennai to Delhi to appear before the CBI for these summons. And following that, his last film, Jananayagan, was also in the middle of a legal hurdle. And the film was originally supposed to be released on the 9th of January, but because of a legal hurdle, the film has not been able to hit the screens till now. So for the past couple of months, Vijay has been facing one setback after the other, and because of all this, he has not been able to focus much on his electoral campaigns. But today he will be resuming his campaign from Salem, and it remains to be seen whether Mr. Vijay will make his very first public statement on the CBI summons and on the delay in release of Jananayagan.
Absolutely, because a lot has happened in the last 6 months. There was a stampede at his rally. Then after that, he was summoned by CBI as well. His movie release has also been put on hold, and that is why very crucial to listen into what he has to say today. So all eyes will be on his address. The event will start at 12 o'clock is what we are learning. Keep tracking those details, Dhani. We'll keep coming back to you for more on this.